In this video, we are going to see a time intelligent DAX function, that is previous MTD, previous QTD, and previous YTD. So let's get started. So in our previous video, what we have seen is how to calculate the current month MTD, QTD, and YTD. Okay. In this video, we will see previous month QTD, YTD, and MTD. So I have a business scenario wherein I want to know the total abandoned calls for previous month, previous quarter, and previous year. Okay. So we are using the same data that we used in our previous exercise. Okay. A call center data, wherein this time what we will do is we will use the abandoned calls column to get the abandoned calls for previous month, previous quarter, and previous year. Okay. So first of all, what we will do is we will create a measure which is total abandoned calls. So let us click on new measure. Let me rename this as total abandoned calls equals to sum of abandoned. So it will give me the total abandoned calls in the entire data set. Okay, let me go to a new page. Let me take this total abandoned calls here, convert this into a card visual. Okay, so I have total abandoned calls as 297K. Let me change or format this value as none. Okay, so this is the total abandoned calls in the entire data set that I have. Okay, now the very first thing that we will have to do is calculate the previous month till date abandoned calls. Okay, so now you must be aware of what MTD is. So previous month till date, I want the abandoned call. So let me show you one thing. Let me bring a matrix table, show you the dates, and let's take the abandoned calls. Let me increase the size. Okay, let me increase the column header as well, and let me increase the row headers. Okay, so you can see I have data for 2 years, 2022 and 2023. If I just remove the quarters and day, so I have all the months. The data in this data model is till December 2023. Okay, starts from January 2022, ends in the month of December 2023. Okay, now in our previous video, we have calculated the current month. So as per the data, what it has done is it has taken December as a current month. So now when we calculate previous month till date, it will take November as a previous month. Okay, so let me go and create a new measure. Let me rename this as previous month till date. Okay, let us use a formula which says calculate. Okay, now this calculate the expression in a context modified by a filter. I will provide a link in the description box to go and see what calculate function does. Okay, now the expression that we are going to use is total abandoned calls. Okay, now it is asking for the filter context. What we will do is we will use a filter which says previous month, which will return us the previous month. Okay, in our case, it will be November 2023. Okay, and now it is asking for the dates. So the dates that I'm gonna use is again a function which says dates MTD. Okay, so what it will do is it will return the set of date from 1st till 31st or 1st till the last month or whatever is the latest date. And now it is asking for the date. So we will take the dates column from the call center data. Let's close the bracket, commit to the formula, and we will get the required output. Okay, let me go and copy this visual from here. Let us replace the total abandoned calls with the previous month till date, and the value that I got is 14659. If I scroll down, so the latest month was December. It has considered December as the current month and previous month as November, and it has given me the value as 14659. Okay, so this is how your previous MTD function works. Let me go this, replace this, let me remove this, let me add one more, one for the year and one for the quarter. Okay, now what we'll do is we will just go and create previous quarter details. Let me go and click on a new measure. Let me rename this as previous quarter. Okay, we will use the same function as calculate, then the expression as total abandoned calls. Filter, we will take this as previous quarter instead of previous month. Okay, and then we will take this as dates QTD, and then we will take our dates column. Okay, so what it will do is it will go and calculate previous quarter data. So now instead of quarter 4, it will calculate the data for quarter 3 and give us the value. Let me commit to the formula. Okay, let me bring this pre-quarter here. Okay, so what value it is giving me as 44652 as my previous quarter. Let me go and show you, or let us verify this. Now instead of this, let us take the date hierarchy. Let us remove the days and months. Okay, now let us go and click. Now if you see, as I said it will calculate the previous quarter instead of quarter 4. It has calculated the value for quarter 3 and it has given us the value. Okay, similarly what we will do is we will create another function, that is my previous YTD. Okay, so what it will do is instead of 2023, it will give me the value for 2022. Okay, let me go and just remove the quarters as well. Now you have 2022 and 2023. Let us go and create a new measure. Let us rename this as previous YTD. Okay, again we will use the calculate function, expression as total abandoned calls. Filter, instead of previous quarter, we will use previous year. It is asking for the date. Let us take the date as dates YTD and a dates column from our calendar table or call center data. Okay, close the bracket, commit to the formula, and you will get the value as 118950. Okay, let me bring this previous YTD here, and as I said the value that I got is 118950, which is for the year 2022. Okay, so this is how you can calculate the previous MTD, QTD and YTD in Power BI. Okay, so yes, that's all about in today's video. Hope you like this video. Please comment below and subscribe to our channel. Have a great day.